Bro.
You lost your keys, got flustered, and it was unintentional. It was a mistake.
I love that.
Nothing was intentional.
Yes, I am a detective.
Okay, grabs her receipt. Why is she grabbing a bag? Something weird's going on.
On
She
October
got
6,
shot.
2025,
Wait,
at
a
Walmart
surgeon?
in Low, Arizona,
She must
loss
be still
prevention
trying to pay
reported
her,
that a woman in uniform was acting suspiciously, placing items
sergeant,
inside a
sorry.
tote and attempting
Yeah, I
to
said
leave
surgeon.
without paying. When officers arrived,
Never
they
mind.
immediately recognized her as Sergeant Melissa Ward of the White Mountain Apache Police Department. She insisted it was all a mistake, but the cameras told a very different story.
So, what's going on right now?
Hey, Butler.
Melissa, how you doing?
She got totes. I saw her in totes grabbing them, and since it's such a big issue with them, I started following her. Every
This
single
has got to
time
be
she
so
got-
embarrassing.
She opened the tote, put it in, and closed it every single time. And then when she got to the front end, the only thing she purchased was the tote. And then she tried, before she even bought the tote, she went to the GM exit, was stopped there by the doorhouse, went back, went to customer service, then went back, purchased the tote, and then went through grocery. So it's kind of where we're at right now.
Wow.
Can you have video?
How? Bro, why?
BR.
Sergeant didn't pay that much?
Were you just getting off work?
Didn't pay that well?
Okay.
So I'm getting stuff for PD for the. I lost my keys.
Oh.
So I was gonna.
Look at her. She's terrified. I'd be terrified too.
Well, I go out to the parking
And then I
lot to
don't
get my
know.
keys.
Keys and stuff. Okay.
So I'm flustered because I got a phone call too.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and he'll chat with you about it, and we'll try to figure it out.
Do you have your weapon on you?
No, I took it off.
Professional courtesy. I'm not putting you in handcuffs, but we're going to take you to a car, put you in the back. I'm going to take your bag.
Special
make sure you have
courtesy?
nothing on you, okay?
Nah,
Fair
bro.
enough?
And then we'll chat.
That's not fair. You need to parade her out the front.
Walk around
She just
real
looks
quick.
like one of you.
She's got her patrol car here.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have you sit back here, and then I'm read your rights and everything, okay? I heard her telling you.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, let's double check with Miles, because she was trying to claim that she was going to go intercept somebody at the front to watch her car so she can go back out to her car because she can't find her keys.
Why was she stuffing it in the bag?
Exactly. So
Did we find the keys?
that's another thing too. We'll search the bag and see if she has her keys or not. But as we pulled in, we see her patrol car chilling. Yeah. So she came here, just got off work, came here.
Wow.
I'm gonna read your Miranda rights. You had a right to have one appoint to you prior to question. Do you understand these rights? Okay, so what happened here? And just be straight with me. I mean, we all make mistakes.
I'm looking for my keys. So what ended up happening was I went over. I'm supposed to get 2 totes.
She already knows
One
that
tote,
telling the truth really
put
isn't
some
the best
stuff in
thing.
there, and then I got a phone call. Somebody was letting me know we had a family member pass away this morning. So I was just getting ready to leave.
What,
but
your
I
account
thought
like 2 days
I'd go to
old?
The front
Yeah.
desk for my keys.
So I
There's a
thought,
lady
today,
that's
not
sleeping
even.
there. She's
Come
pretty
on,
good about
bro.
letting, somebody like
Try
park
harder.
and then go. I went in and I got one of the totes because I need to get candy for the department,
harder,
and then
bro.
I was going to put the other stuff
Sad.
in that tote for it's my personal stuff that I'm going to
Feel
put in for
disrespected.
today. So I couldn't fit the other tote in there.
I feel so
There's 2 lids. There's only 1 tote. Right? I paid for the tote.
I can go. Did you see
I
the
feel
video?
so.
Do you want to just?
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch.
So the
Hold on, I'm getting there, guys. Chill.
How come you were putting it aside and then putting a lid on it?
Because I'm going to fit another tote in there with candy. If that makes any sense. It just fits side by side.
I just want to see the video because she's telling us
What's wrong with
something,
you?
and I want to make sure that what she's trying to tell us doesn't match
I was
up.
watching her on the video.
Yeah.
When she
You
was in the
didn't
front end, yeah.
That check, those self-checks that are closed,
Oop.
she went through there, she had her phone out.
Didn't mean to do that.
Then she cuts around the corner, goes over to Clint at door 2. Clint talks to her, she turns
Not
around,
surgeon,
she
it was the
waits
sergeant
in
of the
line in customer
police
service for a
department.
minute or 2.
Crazy.
She rolls up, says a couple of words to generally the team lead, comes out, heads back to door 2, talks to Clint again, circles back around, and then she cuts through, up through the self-check,
Ooh.
turns around, gets it.
Dude, she's cooked. It's done.
Okay.
It was over.
She's at self-check 5, she buys
It's 5 stars instantly right there.
tote, just the tote. Doesn't open anything, scans the tote, just the tote. Gets
That was a sergeant. Chill.
heads out, goes right past the door host on 1. And she's passed everything, she's passed the scanner.
Yeah.
And that's when we stop her and
Okay.
say, hey, what are you doing?
So because
Yeah.
she's claiming that she was trying to find someone to watch her car because she didn't know where. But that doesn't explain why she would then try to push out the merchandise.
You said you came here and you're buying it for the department?
Yes.
What were you buying for the department?
Candy.
For what?
It's the trunk or treats.
Your department pay for that?
Yes, they gave me $500.
And you're telling me just to make sure it's clear because you had a family member die.
Yes.
You lost your keys, got flustered, and it was
Yes.
unintentional, it was a mistake.
Yes.
Nothing was intentional.
Yes, I am a detective.
Okay.
No, this is not
Okay.
intentional.
And so that's your bag, your personal bag?
Yes.
So do you have any problem if I look there, make sure no keys or nothing in there?
Yes,
Okay.
that's fine.
And you have no keys on you?
No.
And so that way I'm gonna sort it out, because honestly, if it's truly a mistake,
Yes.
the last thing I want you to do is in our
No,
car.
me too.
Okay, so just give me a minute. Let me try to figure this out, and that's why I want to respect you and put you here so you're not in front of everybody out there.
No, I'm feeling
Okay.
already embarrassed.
I know.
That was not my
Okay.
intention.
Okay, just hang tight for me, okay?
Thank you.
Bro.
Did she say any
I doubt it.
why she was like stuffing it and all?
Like she told me because she had 2 totes, and so with the 2 totes it took all the carts, so that's why she was putting it in there and then there, because otherwise she wouldn't have enough room. So it kind of makes sense. To me.
Okay. But she ended up purchasing 1 tote though? Is that what they said? But then they Well, totes look at the video, so we can put her if we want. We can put her bag in here. We can go take a look at that video.
Okay.
Just to make sure. I agree with you. Just to make sure.
Hey, real quick question.
Jeez, they're giving her a lot more
When you went through there,
leeway.
You did pay for one of the totes. How come you only paid for one and none of the stuff in there?
Well, because I was like I said, I got a phone call. I was flustered.
So you got a phone call when you're checking out, or when?
No, I got it on my way out.
So after you checked out.
Yes.
So, but yeah, so.
Well, no. Let me rephrase that. I got a phone call a little bit earlier than that on my way out the other side. I forgot that there was other items in there, and like I said, like in my mind thinking, okay,
Okay, now she's changing the story.
Okay, hang tight. We're just gonna check the video, okay?
Yeah, we just want to make sure that we can
Right.
clearly refute what she's trying to tell
I know
us.
she's gonna fight this. Like, I
Oh
understand
yeah,
she's
I
gonna
mean, I get
She
it.
has to fight this because she wants to keep her certification.
So under our criteria, this is
She's already staged the
Please
tote.
tell me.
yeah. So the toe is full of all the stuff you've
Yeah.
seen already.
Okay. Okay, grabs her receipt. Why
She knows telling the truth
This
is not
is
going to help her
confusing
at
to
all.
me. She grabs a bag and sticks it in there, and then she never does anything with it.
My man, is she planning to like go try to do returns on the merchandise with the bag? Like, what is the plan here? Something weird's going on. Okay. All right. She's full of it.
Yeah, we're thinking so. The more we
So
talk to her,
she picks out a bunch of stuff. She keeps putting one item in the tote, closes the lid. She
Yeah.
went to a door hose.
Yeah.
Went to customer service. At no point did she leave the cart or attempt to leave the merchandise. She has the tote staged in the cart. She goes up to the self-checkout, scans the tote, takes the receipt, grabs an empty Walmart bag, and then proceeds right past everything to come out the doors. And that's when they stop. The tote
Yep.
was like this.
Was there
Get her.
any candy items?
Go get her.
Nope. That don't make sense because didn't she say she came to buy candy for the PD?
She's just trying to play on her emotions and
Yeah.
trick or treating. She's lying. 1 tote, 2 lids, and then the empty bag.
She's cooked.
Thinking she grabbed the bag to try to probably stage it as legitimate if she got stopped. Would be my guess.
Yeah.
Everything I've seen.
Yeah, get her.
This is work in Walmart. But everything I've seen, she was super nervous.
Yeah.
And I recognize her, and I swear I've seen her on camera doing it before.
Okay.
Yeah, let us know, Chief. Did you see anything else?
Yeah, I'll definitely tell
Would you like her trespassed on top of this too?
No,
or-
it's her first
First
one,
one through.
so
My thought, when we go back to re-interview her, just straight up lay it out and say, listen, the difference between you getting booked into jail today and getting cited for shoplifting is you telling the truth.
Yeah. That way,
Because I think if she wants to continue to lie about it, we also charge her false reporting.
What?
Because, I mean, what's the reason? Why lie at this point?
Yeah.
My issue is her doing this makes all of us look bad, so it's kind of BS.
I think if she's willing to tell the truth, we consider that option.
Wow.
But I think if she wants to try to dig in her heels and stick with her BS story, then dude, no, we're not playing
The
that.
car is here. Call a supervisor. You need to pick up cars at Walmart.
yeah, I'm game for that.
That's my feeling.
I think it's a good strategy. I really do. Let's do it.
This was a personal bag, right?
Yeah, it's all her personal. Yeah.
Trap well belongs to the White Mountain.
What is that?
C10 Pro, dude.
IR scanner.
You know?
IR
It's an IR scanner.
I don't know. Let me look it up.
Pretty high tense there.
It's a camera detector, like for detecting surveillance cameras.
Oh. What is that thing? Detecting surveillance cameras. Like,
yeah, or
Walmart
bugs like
cameras?
RF frequency stuff.
Wow.
Is that that's the bag that she took? I bet you.
I couldn't hear her super good, but she said she claimed. Oh, she got a lot.
Oh, nice, dude.
She's probably been doing this a while.
Well, and so Miles said he swear he has seen her before.
Which I'd be interested if he goes back. And
She's
finds
cooked.
anything else.
Dude, you know
She's
he will.
done.
Yeah. Captain Steele's calling.
Oh, nice.
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna tell you. After going in there, went to the video and saw the video on that, and I was just seeing where each time going
Lay it out.
concealing the items, and then why did you grab an extra
Deny it.
Walmart
Please
bag? You
deny
checked out.
it. Go to jail.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Well,
I
even
did.
in your bag, you got a bunch of empty Walmart bags.
Those are for poop, for my Belgian Malinois.
So you keep them when you buy, but you don't recall grabbing one today? Okay. Well, and then initially you told me you came here because the trunk or treat the city gave you. Well, none of the stuff you had with you were nothing with candy or nothing like that.
Well, yeah. So I was gonna do my stuff and then come through and get the candy stuff because it's really heavy to carry in a tote.
It just doesn't look good, the whole thing, but I just asked you to be honest because here's the situation here. The video's here, the other officers reviewed it, and it said, that's why I'm asking you to be honest. You were both officers, so.
No, that was not my intention.
So you never had intention, you're saying it's totally accidental.
Yes.
All right, hang tight for me.
Do you mind if I talk to you?
Jump in, yeah. She's already been Mirandized.
So here's the situation. Obviously, you know why we're over here.
Yes, I do.
Yep. So why were the items in?
Dude, they are giving her so much leeway. Like she's pretty much making.
For my personal stuff. I was on my way home.
Now we told her.
She's got the rope.
She's not even cuffed.
She's hanging it up.
And when were you gonna get the candy then?
I was gonna get them probably around the same time. I was going around to make candy. Usually melts.
I mean, I do agree though that telling the truth normally doesn't work out for you, but
I believe that you're looking.
Also believe that you shouldn't be doing that if you're in a.
I know it doesn't look good.
You are supposed to be held a higher standard.
It's shoplifting.
This is insane.
That was not my intention.
I'm not asking you what your intention was.
I know.
Okay.
I know. I got.
I'm not saying when you got here you planned to steal stuff.
She's walked right.
I'm not saying
she's
that.
walking right
What's
into it.
Ross's number? You might call him, give him a rundown. What's the number?
Oh, I'll give you his work for right now since we're recording.
Now, you're a certified peace officer, correct?
Yes.
If I lost my keys, what are the keys for?
My car, my unit.
Yeah, so if I lost my keys from my unit, I would leave my merchandise and go find it because it's kind of important, especially you said your weapons.
No,
in
she
there,
doesn't
correct?
have any.
Yes.
So why go through self-checkout, purchase the tote, and then try to leave the store?
Hey, how's it going? We're chatting with her. If you just give us a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Actually, can we talk over here real quick? You're her captain, right?
Yes,
Is
I'm
that
the
your captain? So they have her on video, and it looks pretty clear that she was concealing items into a tote.
Golly, here comes the
They've been watching you. I watched the surveillance video. You look like a thief. I'm gonna be honest with you. You look like a shoplifter on the video. I've watched a lot of shoplifters on video. You look like a shoplifter.
Okay, that's not good then.
It's not. I mean, we deal in probable cause, right? What's probable?
He's pretty much saying we know that.
You have this call right now. Take your profession out of it. What's probable?
Evidence, whatever you've got.
I'm not asking you that. I'm asking you what's probable.
I guess what it looks like.
What does it look like?
It looks like shoplifting.
It does.
What a day.
All right, sit tight.
Yeah, she knows.
Oh, hello.
So she's saying she did need to buy a tote. So
Cool. Well, she also shoplifted.
Yeah, that's what I told
So,
her.
problem is that she's given us 7 different stories about what she was doing and how she was trying to get that accomplished.
Straight up.
Asset protection washed her loaded tote with personal items, one item at a time, close the lid every time. She had ample opportunities to stop and leave her cart with someone. She decided instead to purchase only the tote that was full of the items, and then
The sun is
attempt to leave
right
the
in
store
the
without
camera.
stopping to
There you
talk
go.
to
There you go. Stand right there.
before
Stay
she
right
was
there.
confronted by asset protection.
Does she have her Unikey?
No, she's saying she still doesn't know where that is. But we also haven't dug through her pockets or anything like that. But I mean, she did shoplift.
What?
So that's where we're at today.
Okay.
Is at the very least she's getting charged for shoplifting.
Okay.
So
I was just talking to the supervisor and
She's
make
in
sure it's
charge for
okay. He said it's
shoplifting.
okay if you want to see the video. So that way you understand what we're
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
By now, officers had reviewed the footage, heard her story, and felt confident they understood what happened. But before making any decisions, they wanted her own captain to see the video for herself. But when they stepped back into Walmart, they were met with new information.
Uh-oh.
Can you show us that video again real quick?
He's got more video.
I'm pretty sure I found her doing it.
Ooh.
Hey, we found her doing it another time, not this.
There's another one. This one's.
This
gonna
guy's
take
good. Look at him.
So you found another one too?
Yeah, bookmarked.
Another one. This one's the most concerning because I got to make sure that she didn't pay for any of this stuff. I don't want to say anything out of turn, but
Sure, yeah, no,
she has a tote with a bunch of stuff around it. One of my associates actually does their job for once and takes the tote.
One of my
tote off.
associates.
Yeah, there's Lego sets on Lego sets on Lego sets. So that's all inside of there. I want to make sure that she didn't at any point pay for
Wow.
But
The Legos, bro. Why are people stealing Legos?
Give me the dates on today's,
What?
the what, the 6th?
Today is the 6th, the
And
30th,
then 9:30.
and then the big one was going to be 8th.
No, she didn't get one of those as a gift, did
Yes,
she?
that is. Let me see.
For a kid?
Looks like she
Yeah, so she puts it back on without. No, she got her back, but the same. Maybe it's that backpack she carries always, but.
Maybe that's like her purse or something.
Yeah, but this one.
You don't even know?
30th,
You're her
she
captain?
has like her hair tight. She has her looks like
Maybe she
work
doesn't
boots on.
Yeah, work boots on there. So
Wow, yeah.
9:30 in uniform and today in uniform, and our patrol vehicle's out there now.
Wow,
So,
all in uniform.
Like I told you, being honest
That's
straight
even
with me,
crazier.
and I'm gonna be straight with you right now.
What was this
So
at?
after loss prevention saw you this little time, he found
Yeah,
2 other
right.
days where you're
That was a
filling it
that
with
was
the toys, filling another one
a
with the
day.
candy. So if it's truly those 3, then they want to book you in for a felony for the value in that, because the one with all the toys that you didn't pay for, the other time when you came in. So they had 3 videos they're pulling right now and it's showing the 10. That's why I asked you to be honest. Just I'll give you an opportunity. So we're human. We make mistakes. Did you do it or not? I mean,
Here we
that's what I
go.
say. It doesn't look good, especially you being an officer if you're lying to me. But straight, I made a mistake. I did this. Tell me.
Right?
That's all I'm asking you. So is that something you commonly do and just
No, I wasn't trying to take anything today.
today?
No.
But you have in the past.
Yes.
Okay, that's it. That's all I'm asking. Be honest with me, because that's the worst thing is when I see those videos.